Relax your pie hole. Relax, relax your pie hole. Relax your pie hole. I can't look at myself. Relax your pie hole. Penelope, I'm trying to do everything. It's not every day that we do improv together. And you know I took improv classes at the Second City and at the Noise Theater and at the Growlings, and so you know we said we were going to try out improv. Why can't you get ready? Penelope, why don't you relax your pie hole and just calm down, okay? I can't be doing improv when everything's all chaotic like this.
It's time for Wigprov! Wigprov, improv through the magic of wigs.
Well, hello!
Hello!
And welcome to the show!
Welcome to the show!
Who goes and cashes your Social Security check and then goes to the casino to try to win us money? Me! I do that.
Yeah, and you never win, so guess what? All we do is eat mac and cheese every night, and I'm sick of it. Bob, we're gonna have to fire you.
Why?
It's because of the tennis. Because you ate the squirrel we were supposed to share. I found the squirrel. Well, that doesn't matter. You said you were going to share it, and now you're not sharing because you've ate it.
I chased that squirrel up a tree.
I should order a straitjacket for that baby straight away.
They should make straitjackets for babies. I would buy one.
Do we name it?
Yes. Well, yeah, I would like to name it because you know what? Maybe it could be instead of us having a baby, we could take care of this small creature which lives in your nose. I liked you as a blonde, but I love you as raven-haired.
I mean, it's Halloween. You know corn doesn't digest. It actually comes out of your body the same way it goes in.
Right, with the jackets on and everything.
Is that what they're called?
Yes, they're called corn jackets.
I think she's just gonna be fur and bones, sweetie.
I can still pet her if she's fur.
Why don't you take another Xanax?
My keys are sticky?
Yes.
Why are they sticky?
Well, it's a long story.
Welcome to season number 3 of the Suzanne Sole Show. I'm going to turn this off. OMG. Can you guys believe it's season 3? Like I said in my little video promo before. How did we get here? Well, we did season 1 and season 2 first. That's how. I got to move this down. Anyway, I'm so excited to be with you guys again. And oh my God, we have so much fun planned that I just can't wait. Okay, so tonight is episode number 1 with my beautiful, talented, hilarious friend, Ms. Lisa Gehrke!
Hey! Hi.
That's your intro music. Can you hear it?
Oh, no, I can hear it. I almost pissed myself. When I
Hi, Lisa Gehrke!
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I think I'm done. I don't think I can talk.
Good night. Good night. Okay, Lisa,
Yeah.
I want to ask you, when did you first do improv?
When I was 14 years old, I think.
Oh, wow. Where was that?
In my backyard with me and my stuffed animals. I'm kidding. Actually, I think just like in junior drama stuff. But then I had my first professional show when I was in college, and we did it in Chicago, and I have it actually framed. If I would have known, I would have had the framed picture with my first.
That's right. I have seen that picture. Okay, Lisa. Lisa Gehrke has a hilarious podcast.
I do.
Called
Double Bubble with Gehrke and Keith, and it is on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Buzzsprout, Spotify, everywhere the cool kids are.
That's right, and it is hilarious.
8 years.
And I got to be a guest on it once.
Yes, twice.
And I have a podcast name.
Bunny.
Bunny is my podcast
Bunny's
name.
very funny on the
Bunny's
Double Bubble with Gehrke and Keith show.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for Lisa. Got us some suggestions,
I did.
and we're super excited to start the Wigprov. So, anyway, enough with the introductions, right, girl?
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready.
Let's start.
Okay. I said
Oh,
I'm ready, but
I guess
wasn't
I need a
ready.
12-second one.
It's like this is they think the improv is going to be that we're robbing a bank, but that's not
Okay.
it. Okay. I'm ready.
I got to tell you something. Uranus is in retrograde. No wonder shit feels backwards. Like your hair.
Well, and it's in my eyes. It's in retrograde.
Yes, Uranus is in
Okay.
retrograde.
Well, that's why. So then, would that explain why I walked backward into this room? I'm not sure I understand.
Yes, that is why. It's why you walked backward into this room. Let me tell you something. It's been very strange for me all day. I have been breathing backwards, eating backwards. So that's
How do you breathe backwards? Is it
Well,
like?
yes, more out and less in. And it's very, very, very
That's what she said.
yeah, that is what she said. Freeze wig. Wait, my thing came off. Let's forget about that. Oh, this is a good one.
I would like to welcome you all to tonight's stand-up improv class. But before we get started, I would like you all to know that there's something that I'd like to make very clear.
Yeah.
That is, vagina jokes are not funny. Period.
I also think they're not funny.
Period.
You know, I feel like that every time someone tells a vagina joke, I think about the wife that I don't have and how offended she would be. I mean, I do that most places. I go somewhere and I think about what my wife would think if I had a wife.
Right. Well, and also, I think that's a good point, Cecil. But I'd like to also tell you that nobody likes levity about the labia. Nobody really thinks that that's money well spent to listen to people talk about the folds of skin.
Honestly, it makes me uncomfortable.
The rose
Even all the words that you're saying right now are making me feel very, very uncomfortable.
What would make you feel more comfortable, Cecil?
Maybe if you could talk about an arm or a leg.
Well, I think there are lots of funny jokes about arms and legs. What do you call the man with no arms and no legs?
A torso?
Bob!
Green wig! My sibling is always giving me shit about my vocabulary.
Well, Grandma, you talk with such bad words. You say shit, and that's probably why I'm having a moment. I think I didn't want to say this to you before, but I don't like your vocabulary either. And Aunt Joan was just making a point that she thinks you're filthy. I mean, and you could comb your hair, Grandma, but
She's got a lot of room to talk. Let me tell you something right now. That woman, she took my husband from me and left me without a husband. And that's why I'm so pissed off all the time and I curse.
But I thought you divorced him and you didn't like him anymore.
I divorced him because my sister slept with him.
Oh, that's not what she said. She said that you cursed so much when you saw them in bed together that's why.
I said a lot of curse words. I'm going to tell you that right now. But what would you do if you walked in to the bedroom and your husband was having sex with your sister?
Join them?
Oh my God. Freeze wig.
Okay, wait. Hold on. My skull cap came off. It's somewhere. Oh, well.
Do it without.
I am doing it without. Okay, so thanks for coming to dinner, everybody, and it's so good to see you all. Hi.
Hello.
Here, let me pass some bread before we get started. Here you go. Would you like some bread?
Yes, thank you so much. Is it gluten-free?
No, it's not gluten-free. But listen, I wanted to do a game at dinner or just something to get to know each other a little bit better because I know most of us have only just met. So if you could invite anyone to dinner, living or dead, who would it be? Yeah.
My cat.
Your cat.
I miss my cat. My cat is dead and I miss her
Yes.
so very much. If I could invite her to sit with me and have dinner like we used to do when she was alive and sit in front of the television and watch reruns of Sound of Music, that's what I would do.
Wow, that's very, very interesting. How long did you guys watch TV shows together? Like, how long did you have her?
Well, my cat lived to be 10 years old, which is mediocre for cats.
Yeah.
But it could be because I did feed her just whatever I was eating. So if I
I
was
was
having
going
a
to ask,
salad,
what did you feed her?
yeah, if I was having a salad, my cat was having a salad. If I was having a martini, my cat was having a martini. So that could have been what.
Isn't that bad for their digestive system? Couldn't you given your cat like a urinary tract infection, which could have led to its ultimate death and demise?
I don't know, but that cat was so shit-faced all the time when I would give that cat a martini. Oh my God, she was so shit-faced.
What would she do?
Well, she would be singing along to the Sound of Music so loud, I couldn't even hear the damn thing.
Like meow, 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 meow,
Yeah,
meow,
like,
meow.
wait, what's the wig freeze? Oh, we're so silly. We're so silly. Oh, what's that on your head?
What are you talking about? What's on my head?
What is that on your head?
A boil. Thanks for noticing.
I'm sorry. It is so off-putting.
It hurts. It hurts a lot.
I don't blame. I mean, I believe it.
I went to the dermatologist and they said they would lance it, and then all of a sudden he's like, "But I can't lance it because, well, maybe it's not a boil." Sarah, I don't know what it is. There's like a face on it, and there's teeth that are coming out of it. And he thinks that I could have like. Okay.
I think it might be one of those unfinished twins
That's exactly
that
what
I
it
read
is.
about. Maybe you have an unfinished twin who's
That's
trying
exactly
to
like
come
when-
out and
when I was in
join the party of life.
I killed my own twin and it popped out of my head. Like they said I digested it and
I've heard
and
about
then
that.
it like came out, but I'm like 32 years old and I have a brother on my head.
Well, it's a fraternal twin then, obviously.
Well,
How do you know it's a boy if we only see the head and the teeth?
it has a mustache.
Oh, because it's 32 now, so it does have facial hair. It's a very, very tiny. Let me get a better look.
You see?
Oh, yes. Yes, it kind of looks like Freddie Mercury.
And what's awful is now he's also vocal and I go on dates and he snickers and he makes jokes and says horribly inappropriate things. So thanks for bringing it up because I was really trying to calm down because I couldn't for months figure out why when I'm sleeping, who's talking to me in the middle of the night, and I thought I was losing my freaking mind.
Well, but can I just say something? You know, when you're single, it's kind of lonely. So don't you think it's kind of nice that you have someone who can talk to you late at night when you're just laying down and relaxing? And normally you'd be alone, but now you have your Freddie Mercury fraternal twin brother who can talk to you and maybe read a story to you to help you go to sleep. I would love
But
that.
he has no arms. I'm not sure how he can't hold a book. I mean, that's really not the point.
Freeze wig. Okay, let's stop for a hot second. I got to see some of these comments real quick. Hi, Mickey. Hi, David. Hi, Marco. Hi, Kyle. 3. Season 3. Dave said shut it, and I'm going to.
Okay.
Sound of music. Dave, I love you. Guys, so thank you so much for being here. Okay, now I have created a prompt that Lisa knows nothing about.
Should I put a wig
So
on now?
I am going to play the little prompt sizzle that is going to tell us what this prompt is all about. Okay, so I went on the interwebs and I found some Dear Abby scenarios that we are going to play out.
Excellent.
You love that?
I accept.
Okay, she accepts the challenge.
I accept.
Here is your first challenge is, Dear Abby, a wedding could get awkward. So my boyfriend won't go.
Mom, Franklin has decided that weddings can be way too awkward and he doesn't want to go. And I don't,
Why? It's my second wedding. It's my real wedding. It's the wedding of the love of my life. The first wedding was, I was young. It was a mistake. And well, it was because of you, but you're not a mistake. But I really want him to go, besides the fact that he's got to give me away.
well, I just think that the last couple weddings we've gone to as a family have proved to be really like uncomfortable for him. Someone's always like trying to stand on his back because he's so tall.
I'm
And-
short. I want to see what's happening.
But Mom, you can't like climb him like a tree and like then expect to sit on his shoulders. You're like a 62-year-old woman and you're like on my boyfriend like you're a lumberjack. I don't get
Do
it.
you know how tiny I am? I can barely see. If I am not in the first row, I can't see nothing. It's
Mom.
like literally all I see are waistcoats.
So you think that that just gives you the right because you're a small person that you could just climb Franklin like he's Mount Everest? I mean, come on. And that's not even it. There are other things.
What?
Well, your soon-to-be husband Bob, every time Franklin's with him and they're in a social setting, he wants to like do shots with him, chug beer, and then he wants to like
Bob's just
Wrestle
having
him.
fun, darling.
he wants to wrestle him, and it's not appropriate.
Bob is very virile and he needs a way to express it.
I know, but when he pulls his pants down and he's wearing the tidy whities and like is getting into this whole sumo thing, it makes Franklin really uncomfortable.
It's a real big turn on for me, and I'm super sorry. Freeze wig. Okay, our second prompt of Dear Abby is okay. You ready?
There's a pile of wigs on the floor.
A
Yes,
pile of wigs on the floor. Okay,
that's the name of a band.
are you ready?
I don't. As soon as I can see.
Here we go. Dear Abby, our fights about the bathroom cabinets. Wait, dear Abby, our fights about the bathroom cabinets go on for months.
About the bathroom cabinets.
I am so tired of this conversation. Okay,
I'm tired of your crap being on the counter.
I am putting up the one over the toilet. The one over the toilet, okay? I'm not going to reinvent the wheel with hanging shelves that like they're floating shelves. We're not putting floating shelves in the bathroom.
I don't really care about the floating shelves. I just want some counter space. And I want a vanity that like, look at, I can't even get my hair right because your crap is everywhere.
I need a lot of toiletries.
You could use getting a brush for first of all. You know what? I'm tired of having this conversation too. And you know what? I'm glad that you think this is so fucking funny.
I always laugh. I always laugh when I'm nervous. I'm so nervous right now because I can't. The floating shelves in the bathroom, it's too minimalist. And it makes me, minimalist things make me have panic attacks.
Fabulous. So this is why this has been going on for months, is because whenever we start getting into this conversation, you like almost pass out 30 seconds in. I'm just so disheveled. This
How
is
do
weird.
How do people live with just so little around them? It's
How
too
do
much.
people live with
weight.
you is really the question. If I'm just going to be honest.
Say it again.
Oh, great. Now you're going to pass out on me.
Freeze wig. All right, one more.
One more? Okay, what's it going to be? Which wig? Which wig? Okay, I'm
Which
going back
wig?
to this one. Literally, there's a pile of wigs.
Oh, 1 minute. Okay, here we go. Last one. Sons tend to drop by at mealtime with little or no notice.
The sun?
Her sons tend to drop by at mealtime with little or no notice. You know what? You got to tell them they just can't drop by without even saying anything to us.
I really don't mind. That's how I raise them. It's a Southern thing. You're welcome. Come at supper time and just bring something with you. And
But I like to eat in my shorts. I like to eat in my boxers, and then they come over, and I gotta put pants on and a shirt too, which sucks.
well, Lauren and Cletus are very, very nice young men. They're respectable. I don't see what the problem is.
Because they're
But then
looking
just
at me.
stop
They're
and
looking at my
dine.
junk. They're looking at my junk. I could tell. They're looking at my junk.
Corey, you are a very well endowed man. And if Warren and Cletus are looking at your private parts, well, then you're uncomfortable with that. Then I think you should just say something. But that doesn't have anything to do whatsoever.
But you know how self-conscious I am about how big my junk is.
Well, obviously you think it's a laughing matter. And I think having my sons over here is not funny at all. And I love your junk, baby. I love your junk. You know how I feel about your
Believe me,
junk.
I know how much you love my junk.
Mama loves her baby Cletus. And
Okay,
Mama loves
that's
her
it. Oh my God, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Hollis, Monica, Allison. You guys, thank you so
This is my real hair.
So can you hear this music if I play it? Hey, you guys, I love you so much. Lisa Gehrke, I love you so much. Love, love, love you. Thank you. Stay tuned. Season episode number 2 with Linda Michaels, September 21st. Mwah.
Thank you.
I undid it.